Hello, everybody. How's it going? I'll quickly check to make sure this command actually works. Hooray, it does. Yeah, oh, I should probably unpause this. That's very loud in my ears. 1 second. Oh, that's wrong. That's better. Okay. Hello, everybody. It's been a little bit since I've done a proper solo stream. I'm still going to be doing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but things are just kind of like a little bit complicated right now. I forgot to set the game. I'm going to set it to Pokemon Emerald. Because this is a ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald, if you could believe it. Okay. I should actually double check to make sure YouTube's all set up too. Pokemon. Oh. Oh God, I just started getting Windows notifications for my Gmail. I really don't want that. Okay. I think everything is properly set up now. So this is Pokemon Recharged Yellow. It is a Pokemon Emerald ROM hack made by the same dude who made... Oh my god, that link is very fucky. There's nothing I can do about that. That is weird. Anyway, yeah, this is a Pokemon Emerald ROM hack designed to be a remake of Pokemon Yellow. It's still being worked on, but it is completed up to the champion, and the guy who made it is working on including the Sevi Islands as well. And also worth noting is that the guy who made this made a Pokemon Emerald Cross, which is what essentially amounts to a self-randomizing ROM of Pokemon Emerald, which is honestly just very, very impressive. It's not as in depth as, say, the just as like the standard Pokemon randomizing program, but it's still like really, really cool. Anyway, I think that's kind of like all the intro stuff out of the way. Let's get going. Oh, yeah, does this have a cool intro too? Okay, it's just like the Fire Red Leaf Green intro. Okay. Again, this is Pokemon Emerald, trust me. I patched the ROM myself. Okay, let's see here. Difficulty modes, easy, normal, challenge. We're just gonna do normal. There's a Nuzlocke level cap, and you can also just get extra experience if you want. My favorite challenge. And that's it. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to Royal Pokemon Island. So you've probably seen this intro hundreds of times, gamers. Oh, no custom spray for the girl trainer. But I gotta do it. I did have a preferred team that I would go for when I would play vanilla Pokemon Yellow. So I'm kind of interested to see how it would hold up here. Although last time I played Pokemon Yellow, I think... Did I use the Mew glitch in that playthrough? I think I may have. Yeah, I did, so I won't be able to use that one, probably. That's fine. You have a beautiful wallpaper. There's a Gyarados surrounded by multiple Pokemon like Horsey. Aw. There's a little Nintendo Switch here. That's a nice touch. Oh. Pokemon Recharge Yellow. Fan game made with love by Jaizu. Thank you, Jaizu. I don't know how to pronounce your name. What's blind? I'll turn that on later once we get into more Pokemon battles. Because I do want to see what that's like. Turn that to mono, because I actually can't stand the stereo stuff in the older Pokemon games. Oh, that's nice. And you can change the color. Oh. Let's go with a little green. Actually, it's kind of like toothpaste green, isn't it? Let's just go red. Because then I think... Oh, these don't match. That's unfortunate. I'll keep that on. Confirm save on. Alright. Tristan, did you fall asleep again? What? It's not that bad? But look at what time it is already. See, I told you it's Pokemon Emerald. It is 8:53 p.m. We really overslept. It's like here. Have you forgotten? You were supposed to receive your first Pokemon from Professor Oak today. If you want to be a great trainer, you should be a little more responsible. He might still have a Pokemon for you. Go see him. Hey, wait, don't go out! That was close. You were close. Well, Pokemon live in tall grass. Like this one. Oh, there are custom sprites too. That's actually kind of cool. That's right, for Pikachu, it's just super energetic. I have no words. Wasn't that what happened in Let's Go 2? Where the Pokeball just kind of jumps away? I wonder where that little Pikachu went. Oh, that's convenient. Alright, well, come here, Pikachu. Oh, fuck, what would I name you? I'm trying to channel 10-year-old me. I think I'd just name you Sparky, but I also usually give that name to, Jolteon. I'll just go with my, Let's Go name, Purist. Congratulations, you're a Pokemon trainer now. Now where's Josh? You two should have a friendly battle. He's very competitive. I'm sure you could learn something from him. I know, why didn't you tell your mom that you got a Pokemon? Maybe by the time you tell her, Josh will have shown up. God, Josh. Classic Josh. Always late to everything. He's angry! I like that you can talk to Pikachu in this game. That's so cool. So Professor Oak had a Pokemon for you? That's awesome! Excuse me. Professor asks you to go to Viridian City. Package arrives at the Pokemon Mart and responds with word. Please accept this in exchange for this favor. Buy potions. Neat. Kind of like adding the modern game philosophy to the... Oh! No, I don't want auto run. I think that's what I was asking for. I wasn't actually paying attention. And the town map too. Okay. Which honestly, this game kind of needed it. Also another free potion. Here's what I'm wondering. Can only Pikachu follow you, or can other Pokemon can? Who knows? We'll find out. Pierce is peering down. Well, he's not angry. That might be a good sign. Got Oak's parcel. Another free potion. Hey look, there's Josh. Asshole. Oh, we can't talk to him. I wonder if I can get inside my Pokeball. Alright, well Josh, right here, right now. It's a total dream come true. Such a talented trainer and such a cutie too. He's taken. Engaged actually. Probably should have set the time to, to daytime, because anytime I stream this, it's always going to be nighttime. I wonder if I can change that after the fact. No. Doesn't look like it, so we're just gonna have to play Pokemon Yellow in the nighttime. That's perfectly fine. I will say that is something about the Pokemon Emerald decomp hacks and stuff that I'm not fond about. It's just like that there's a day and night system. I think the day and night system's very, very overrated. I think Pokemon Scarlet and Violet of all games actually had the best implementation of it. Where it's actually like not based on real time. Oh! I'm guessing that's for return? Got the Pokedex. Some Pokeballs. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's for return. And then, okay, looks like we have limited TMs in this game. So, actually, Let's put that to the test. I'll make a save state here. Yeah, they're limited. Okay. Also, that is not the time I set. Oh! I see. Ah. So it's not... Okay. Funny that I was just talking about Scarlet and Violet's implementation of the day-night system, because this game seems to have it. Oh, you can check. That's nifty. Alright. Something I've been wanting to do is I actually want to replay Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Because I haven't beaten them since, or I haven't really played them since, outside of randomizers since, like, I was like 10-ish. And even then, I don't think I ever, like, fully completed them. Like, I haven't beaten, and by that I mean, like, I haven't finished the, Round 2 Elite Four. I think it was, like, that and the, Johto Legendary encounter. I was never actually able to do. Mostly because I was 10 and stupid. That might be a fun thing I could do on stream, I'm not sure. I'm mostly just catching this because I want to see, like, if... Oh, hey. A little shortcut to... Okay, so any Pokemon that's in the friend will follow you. Okay. That's pretty nifty. Okay, so we got Mankey. I'm guessing the encounters are the same, so there should be a Nidoran male in here. Because Nidoking would actually be in my preferred team whenever I play Pokemon Yellow. I fucking love Nidoking. Is that shiny? I can't tell. It doesn't sparkle, but the colors look off. Like that's not my imagination, right? Yeah, those are different colors. Is that shiny? I mean, it kind of loses something if it doesn't sparkle. No? So why? No, it's not shiny. It's a much. The shiny's a much darker green. Huh. I think I may have a guess as to what that is. Hold on. Pokemon color. Yeah. Okay. So I guess like sometimes like Pokemon will just kind of like be slightly. There we go. Yeah. I guess it'll just like sometimes be in like different colors, kind of like Pokemon Stadium. Also, I didn't realize that Mankey's shiny was such dark green. It's actually kind of jarring. Hold on. This is... Okay, maybe... If it would let me show you... Yeah, I didn't realize it was that dark green. It's kind of jarring. Looks like a little Hulk. Okay, kind of a shame that it wasn't shiny. I got baited. Yeah, nobody's on YouTube. Okay. Let's try to find that. Is Nidoran not in here? Oh, there's Spearow. Doesn't look like it is. Okay, well, that's a shame. That's gonna make the Brock fight a little bit more complicated, doesn't it? I mean, I have Mankey. It's fine, but it's not what I would prefer to have going into the forest. Oh, you can headbutt trees in this game. Interesting. Hey look, it's daytime. Oddish, ooh. I'm pondering if I want to use the three Kanto starters in this playthrough, because I'm assuming that they're available in the same way that they are in Yellow and Let's Go. Alternatively, I might just use, I don't know. I mean, I'll grab Oddish. If nothing else, it can help in the short term. Excuse me. I did not mean to do that. God damn it. Weedle in this game. Wow. That's not in Pokemon Yellow. It's like one of the weird things about Pokemon Yellow is that there's just like a bunch of like random Pokemon that just aren't in the game. Like you can't catch Weedle normally in Pokemon Yellow. As far as like early game bug types go, you're stuck with Caterpie, which that's fine honestly. It's easily the better of the two beginning bugs. Especially in Gen 1 where poison is super effective against exactly one Pokemon. Not one Pokemon type, one Pokemon. That being Tangela. Because it is the only pure grass Pokemon, and at the time I believe only grass type was weak to poison. Every other grass type in the game, Bulbasaur, Oddish, Bellsprout, etc. Actually, wait, no. It can also, it's also super effective against Execute and Executor, so 3 Pokemon, that's slightly better. Alright. I actually really like Butterfree. Okay. Thank you, Ironmon, for allowing me to remember where that hidden item is. Uh-oh. Canopy, no! Oh! Good thing I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. Jaizu on Twitter took an admittedly harsh stance about like certain brands of Nuzlocke, which I guess I'll just kind of like go into like a mini tangent about. Wait, who's this? Who's that guy? I really don't like how a lot of Nuzlocks are being handled now. If I'm being real. I mean, I kind of get it. But I still don't like it. It's like a lot of folks who are Nozaki now usually just like cheat the game, put in like a cheat code to give themselves infinite rare candies, or like infinite potions or berries or what have you, and it's just like I kind of just missing out at that point. I feel like, because to me, like, I don't really know how to phrase that. But I'm very, very much a purist when it comes to Pokemon. Like, I'll play randomizers in ROM hacks and stuff, but I don't like quality of life features that just seem to like that very blatantly just feel like cheating. And don't even get me started on motherfucking Pokemon Run and Bun. Good lord. It is the worst Pokemon game to stream that I've ever seen. And I think I have to clarify that. The worst Pokemon game to stream. On its own, I'm sure it's fine, but like from a viewer's perspective, I've watched a few different people play Pokemon Run and Bun, and all of them, it's like 90% of the stream is just like staring at the it's just like staring at the docs for the game, looking at what the next trainer has, and like a damage calculator for people to just like punch in numbers and like try to figure out like what try to figure out like what specific Pokemon moves and so on will get them the win. And that's not Pokemon to me. I'm sorry. And if you have fun, doing that kind of thing, I mean, I kind of get it. I was listening to, I think it was like Flygon HG. He was talking about it, and like his kind of like whole perspective is that he likes it because it's kind of like more like a puzzle. And like doing all the calculations and stuff it's just like him like trying to figure out a puzzle to figure out how to win, and like I kind of get it on that front, but also from a viewer's perspective, it sucks to watch. I'm sorry. I'm not dissing Peachal or Flygon HG or Captain Kid or whoever else does that. I just don't like it personally. On the note of like Peachal, like I think like in his little like I think he has like an FAQ page and where he actually mentions randomizers, and he's like he doesn't play them because he doesn't like the unpredictability. But like for me, like the unpredictability is like what makes it fun. That's why you play a randomizer, right? And it honestly just makes for better content. Maybe not original content, but it makes for better content. Oh boy, okay. This is the moment I realize I can't exactly just spam A. Alright. Potion. Granted, what the hell do I know about good content? I don't think there's anybody watching me. They're missing out. No, they're not. Let's be real. I'm gonna be honest, I actually kind of don't know why I have multi-streaming for YouTube set up. Because let's be real, YouTube fucking sucks for stream discoverability. There are many reasons why I don't like YouTube for streaming, and that's certainly one of them. It's like something you only use like if you have like a large audience, and you have Twitch and YouTube just like fighting over you, trying to get you to sign contracts and stuff so they give you money to stream exclusively on their site for like a year. Oh yeah, I should probably... Something else I should actually probably talk about, is if you're kind of like going through the VODs and things, you might see that things look slightly different. There's a reason for that. But what it boils down to is I upgraded the SSD in my desktop like a few days ago. And instead of like opting to clean the hard drive because I don't really have the hardware for that, I just kind of like moved every stuff onto an external drive and then installed the new SSD and then put everything back on. But I forgot to export my OBS things. So over the past few days, I've just kind of like rebuilding my OBS settings and stuff from scratch. I still have like a lot of the visuals and stuff where it still like I still have like this layout, which I'll be honest, I kind of hate. I don't know what past me was thinking with it. What I would like to do is I'd like to what I ought to do is I ought to kind of like redo the layout for 16 by 9 or 4 by 3 games, even though this isn't 4 by 3, this is whatever fucking aspect ratio it is. But just kind of like redo the layout for like retro games, I guess, to be closer to what I use for Ironmon. Because I think I definitely use space better in that than I do here. But that's something I kind of like, but I can't just like, I gotta have like a little chat box, a little dedicated chat box, and this isn't just like a whole bunch of like elements well, okay, kind of is, but like the layout itself, this whole thing literally is just a single image. So I gotta make a new one of those to put on stream. And that's gonna take time. Yeah, I upgraded my SSD, so I have I have 2 terabytes now. Which I thought 1 terabyte would have been overkill for me, but I was wrong when I installed Baldur's Gate 3, and that game's like 120 gigabytes. I didn't think I'd be playing games that large, but you know, here we are. Something I'd like to do is that for my next desktop PC, I'd like to build up myself. Because this is a pre-built, but the problem is that with this particular pre-built that I didn't expect is that based on what I've read, I don't know like how it actually is in practice, but it looks like that the motherboard this uses is compatible with exactly 1 generation of processors. It's, you know, kind of annoying. It'll be a little bit before that'll become a problem. It kind of depends on how stingy Microsoft is going to be with Windows 12 compatibility or whatever they end up doing. As well as, like, you know, when they'll stop supporting Windows 11 too, because they stopped supporting Windows 10 really fucking quickly. Like, I think support officially ended last year? It's either last year or they're gonna end support next year. Which it's very like unprecedented because like cause they stopped supporting it like I think it was like 5 years, but in the Windows 10 like 5 years or so into the 3 or 5 years into the release of Windows 11, whereas in the past they would wait like 8, 9 years. Which I'm not exactly wild about. But I also just don't like Linux, so. Windows is very much just kind of like one of those things. I have the same feelings with Windows, the same that I do with Twitch. I wish there were other options, but also, there were more like viable options, but also just like, I'm not gonna there's so much I can do like on Twitch that I can't, or on Windows I can't anywhere else, and I'm not gonna sacrifice my quality of life just because I disagree with some of the stupid ass decisions that these companies have made. It's also kind of like the same thing that I feel as far as like online privacy and stuff goes. I don't like the fact that Google, Microsoft, Apple, and whoever else collects data on me. But I also don't really care enough to use like alternative apps and stuff and services and stuff, if that makes sense. Because a lot of the time they're worse than what I'm actually using. And well, quite frankly, like I don't care what data Google has on me. And the principle of it kind of sucks, but also just like, eh. Alright. Yawn. And Jigglypuff sings Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Snore. The fact that they... Oh, I didn't mean to do that again. But the fact they actually made it, actually sound like the Jigglypuff song in the anime is just a nice touch. Wait, what's this? Pewter Aurora. I'm guessing it's like the full heal. Yeah, it's just like the full heal. Anybody here have anything new? No. Actually, I might as well go grab the hidden item here. Yeah, as far as like that tech stuff goes, am I part of the problem? Yeah, probably. Do I care? Not really. I'd very much like to have, to not have, Google and stuff, tracking everything I do. But I'm just gonna leave that to, elected officials and stuff, even though they don't do shit except argue and call, people on the other side of the political spectrum evil. Now let's go talk to the one guy. See what he has to say. Oh, you just give me Bulbasaur. Okay. Wasn't expecting that yet. Hello? This is another one. I don't remember what past me would have named Bulbasaur. I know, like, when I was, like, really into Twitch Plays Pokemon, I would just, like, name it after its Pokemon Vietnamese crystal name. Being wow. Because Vietnamese crystal was a huge meme for a while. Good old elf monsters. Yeah, no idea. What do you think I should name him? Well, in times like this, where I don't know what to name my Pokemon, there's a little website I like to go to called pknn.net. Is it still available? Shockingly, it is. Also, I just closed the YouTube live page. I should not have done that. Okay, doesn't look like it affected the stream. Thank God. That's one of the really dumb things about streaming on YouTube is you have to have the like the live stream page open for it to actually stream, and I think that is really, really silly. All right. So pkmn.net, which is shockingly still up, even though it hasn't been updated since. It hasn't been updated since it was announced that Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire was coming to the Wii U Virtual Console. Or more specifically, or also just kind of more generally, I guess, it hasn't been updated since Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But the reason why I go to this website is because there's a little name raider where you could just like look up a Pokemon and be like, hey, I want to look up, like Bulbasaur. And it'll give you names. Bulbapedia, Onion. I think Bulbapedia is like what I use, but that's because of like a certain YouTuber that I used to be a fan of, but not anymore because of recent events. If you know, you know. Actually, on the old SSD, I recorded a video where I ranted for like 40 minutes about it. But that's just on that SSD. I'm not gonna. It's stuck there, and it's gonna get wiped eventually, because my brother has it now. Let's see, Venusaur. I do like Hemlock. Oh. Oh, damn it, he's male. Fuck. I could go for like a weed name. Oh, yep, there you go. Mary Jane. Perfect. No, not Mary Jane. Fuck. Alright, let's see. Euphemisms for weed. Or weed. Pot, dope, grass, reefer, herb, Mary Jane. Let's go with dope. I like dope. And honestly, that's a good spot to put a free Bulbasaur, considering the very inconvenient gym that stumped many people in the original Pokemon Yellow. That's a great nature, actually. So I don't think the physical special split is in this. I see it has the icon, but I think Vine Whip is normally a physical move. Which I think that was the case for Emerald Cross too, so it wouldn't surprise me. I feel like you just get less experience in this. I feel like in normal Yellow I would have gotten Butterfree by now. But I haven't even gotten Caterpie to evolve into Metapod. So like with that in mind, I might not keep Caterpie, because Butterfree is like a very early game Pokemon. It passed like the second or third gym, it quickly becomes less useful. So how do you guys like your weed? For those of you that are 21 or older. I personally prefer edibles myself. Specifically chocolate. Because that just like stands time better. Okay, let's try it. I know there's a rival fight, but I kind of don't feel like going all that way. Oh, there are 2 trainers here. That's new and different. I just randomly remember, but didn't Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee like add these weird like conditions to even enter the gym? Okay, first off, how does this do? Yeah. Oh, Oddish is gonna get. Oddish is gonna have fun in this gym. Cause like, I think that was like one of the many things I found disappointing about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is like, was that it was revealed that there were gonna be conditions that you had to meet to even get to the gym, to even enter the gym. Let's see, does Cerebi document them? Yeah, so so you would need a grass type or water type Pokemon in order to enter Brock's gym, which is what both of his Pokemon are 4 times weak to. You needed to show a Pokemon that was level 15 or higher in Misty's gym. Vermilion had no requirements. Celadon, you had to show a cute Pokemon, which just ends up being your partner Pikachu or Eevee, so that's basically not even having a restriction. You had to catch 50 species of Pokemon into the Pokedex to enter Fuchsia. You needed a Pokemon that was level 45 or higher to enter Saffron City's gym. And here's the thing with that. Sabrina's highest level Pokemon in that game is 44. So you had to be required to be higher level than the gym leader. Cinnabar Gym is just getting the key. And Viridian City had no requirements. So a lot of them, a lot of those conditions were either like either non-existent, didn't, might as well have not existed, or just made the gym easier. Or forced the gym to be easier than it had to be. God, I do not like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. There's been speculation that Let's Go Johto will be coming soon. And like, if that's the case, you know, great for the people who are actually looking forward to it, but I'm convinced that the people who are looking forward to it have not played Let's Go in a very long time. Because they are boring ass games. They were boring ass games. They were miserable to play in TV mode. Because like you had to use kind of like flick the Joy-Con to throw the Pokeball in order to catch Pokemon in the game, kind of like how you would in Pokemon Go. But it never went in the right direction. It stripped away held items and abilities. And because it was limited to the original 151 Pokemon, plus Meltan and Melmetal, there is a lot of repetition because, especially when you're in the Team Rocket sections. And it's just for Game Boy games, like for a Game Boy game, this would have been fine, but this was the first entry on the Nintendo fucking Switch. I actually, God, I can't stop thinking about the fact that the game requires you to be higher leveled than Sabrina to enter her gym. That is just fucking hilarious to me. The one... Also, hooray, Brock's been defeated. Generally, and also just for some reason they didn't give the Team Rocket grunts their battle theme from the Johto games. They just used the standard trainer theme, and that made absolutely no sense to me. Like, again, like on the Game Boy, you know, it was fine, but again, it's a Nintendo Switch game. I kind of want to have something else to listen to once in a while. The games looked pretty though. Like they're definitely the best looking Pokemon games on the Switch, even though they were objectively the worst. And yes, I'm very much including Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl when I say that they are objectively the worst. Alright, I think for this round, for this game, I'm just gonna ignore the Kanto starters. I might pick up one, but I might not. Aww. I got a hug. Alright. Let's go ahead and go on break for now. I'm gonna stretch my legs. Actually, you know what? I think change of plans. I think I'm just gonna call it a night. I know it's kind of a short stream, I'm sorry. I'll definitely be wanting to play more of this on stream later, though. For now, I just kind of want to chill. Thanks for watching, for those of you that did, if there were any of you. Say the VOD, or this is streaming on YouTube, so the VOD's gonna be under the live tab, not on, you know, the actual, like, main channel. Or kind of like the main page on my channel. I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone tonight. Next time I'll probably rant more about the Switch Pokemon games, because oh boy, do they deserve ranting. I enjoy most of them. Alright. Have a good night, guys.